In a game that had everyone on the edge of their seats, the unexpected happened. No, two Terriers were edged in overtime by number 3 Denver at the Frozen Four, with a close score of 2-1. A clash of titans, a rivalry that had fans biting their nails, and a game that was more than just a match. It was a battle of skill, strategy, and sheer determination. The anticipation was palpable, the stakes higher than ever. As the ice shimmered under the arena lights, both teams brought their A-game, ready to make their mark. The Terriers, known for their tenacity, were up against the Denver team, equally formidable and equally determined to claim victory. As the game progressed, each goal, each move was a testament to the players' grit and resilience. But as the final whistle blew, the scoreboard told a different tale. The Terriers had been edged out, in a twist that left many in disbelief. In the end, the ice was not kind to the Terriers, but what led to this unexpected outcome? As the puck hit the ice, the tension could be cut with a knife. The opening moves were tactical, each team probing for weaknesses, testing the waters. Denver's strategy was clear from the start, aggressive and relentless, while the Terriers played a more defensive game, waiting for the right opportunity to strike. Then the game's first major moment arrived. Denver's forward line, like a well-oiled machine, executed a flawless combination play. The puck danced from stick to stick, bamboozling the Terriers' defense, and then, with a swift strike, nestled into the back of the net. Denver had drawn first blood, but the Terriers were far from beaten. They rallied, their resolve hardened by the setback. Their equalizer was a thing of beauty, a daring breakaway, a swift pass, and a shot that rocketed past the Denver goalie, the puck slamming into the net with a satisfying thud. The Terriers were back in the game, and the crowd roared their approval. The rest of regular time saw both teams locked in a fierce battle, each trying to outmaneuver the other. The goalies were spectacular, making save after save, keeping their respective teams in the game. The tension was palpable as the final seconds of regular time ticked away, the scoreboard reading 1-1. Overtime was inevitable, and then, in overtime, the decisive moment arrived. A lapse in the Terriers' defense gave Denver a golden opportunity, and they capitalized. A blistering shot from the edge of the circle, and the puck was in the back of the net. The Denver players erupted in celebration, while the Terriers could only look on in disbelief. The battle was over. With the final buzzer, Denver had triumphed, but what were the key takeaways from this thrilling game? Every game has its defining moments, and this was no different. Let's delve into the analysis of the match, carving out the key points that shaped the final result. The Terriers, the number 2 team, showcased their offensive prowess with a series of strategic plays. Their speed and agility were evident, but Denver, the number 3 team, countered this with their solid defensive wall. They were able to anticipate and block several attempts by the Terriers, effectively turning defense into offense. The Terriers were strong in their approach, yet there were instances where they could have been more aggressive. They had their chances, but Denver's resilience was commendable. Their goalkeeper was a standout performer, making crucial saves that kept them in the game and eventually led them to victory. The strategies employed by both teams were notable. The Terriers focused on fast breaks and quick passes, trying to catch Denver off guard. On the other hand, Denver had a more patient approach, waiting for the right moment to strike. Their strategy paid off, edging them ahead in overtime. The match was not just about the team's strengths and weaknesses, but also about individual brilliance. There were key plays that defined the game, moments that will be remembered for the sheer skill and determination displayed. The goal scored by Denver in overtime was a testament to their tenacity and will to win. Despite falling short, the Terriers put up a valiant fight. But what's next for these two teams? With the ice now silent, the future beckons. As the echoes of the cheering crowd fade, we're left pondering the aftermath of this intense clash. Both the Terriers and Denver have showcased their mettle, stirring emotions and sparking debates among fans. The game, while leaving some desiring more, has offered invaluable lessons. The teams, now more than ever, are aware of their strengths and weaknesses, gearing up for future encounters. In the world of ice hockey, there's always another game. Until then, we hold on to the thrill of this unforgettable match.